Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Cindy Williams, a gospel artist and a talk show host. Today I'll be talking about facts about Cindy. So don't go anywhere and I'll be right back. Welcome back. Facts about Cindy. This video wasn't an easy one for me to do, but hey, I've got to do it anyways, and thank God I did. One of my favorite things to do is singing and humming. Even my children knows this. One day we were coming back from church and we stopped, by the shop to get something, and on my way back, I didn't even realize I was humming. And my son said to the uncle, "Oh, that must be my mom." And the uncle said, "How do you know?" He said, "Humming. You can hear the humming." They all started laughing. They all started laughing about me. So that's one thing about Cindy. What fact about Cindy? And the second one is, one thing I know I do well is helping people. I help people even without expecting anything in return. I do that so well. I don't know, it's kind of inborn. Sometimes I say I'm not gonna do it, but I see myself doing it wholeheartedly, with joy and not expecting anything in return. People that knows me very well can attest to this. And if I can't do it, I will tell you that I can't, and I will explain to you, why I can't do it. So number 3, my perfect day would start with a good cup of coffee with evaporated milk and honey. Awesome, I love it. But a few weeks ago, I decided to give it up, drinking coffee. Rather than drinking coffee, I replaced it with green tea. So early in the morning, I would just get up with a good cup of green tea or healthy drink. Instead of drinking coffee, and this has improved my sleeping pattern because I suffer from insomnia. Number 4, the most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to me was when I first visited my boyfriend then, when Ada was still a girl. That was a long time ago. I started shaking, anxiety. I started panicking. Even the bed, you can feel the vibration of the bed because I was literally shaking. I was terrified. When he came out, from the bathroom, he said, "You know what?" He can sense it. He can see me shaking. He said, "No." He said, "No, you know what? We're not doing this." I said, "Thank goodness." The 5th one is food that I never consumed while growing up was fufu. It was a war. That each time my mom prepares, fufu, I rather stay hungry than eat, the food. And funny enough, my children hate fufu. They don't like it. Even my grandmother, then from my father's side, never ate fufu as much as I could remember. I guess it's, inborn. It runs in the family. Number 6. Another sad incident, I would say incident that happened to me, that kind of destroyed my life, was that I was sexually abused by someone that's supposed to protect me. He took advantage of me, and he took that thing that is so precious to me, therefore leaving me with, that's a broken life. But thanks to God that I am still in my healing process. I'm healing slowly. And surely, I believe I will get there. From African, if you're from African heritage, you dare not say anything, because no one will believe you. And you're so afraid that you don't want people to start saying things. You then decide to keep quiet because people will say a lot of things. Or you're loose, or you're that, you dress, in a provocative way. That is why. But I never did. I don't even do that now. So I never did, dressed in a provocative way that would attract that. It's just that it happened. Number 7, last but not the least, when I was growing up, my parents did did something embarrassing to me. You know, parents, you know, they do things to protect their children. You know, sometimes the things your mom or your dad made you do or did when you were, you know, younger are truly confounding now that you are an adult. But it is all for good. My father made me do something then. One time I had a boy visitor that, you know, visited me. I never had, you know, visitors. But my father literally asked us to come out of the room and sit where he can see us. He said that you cannot put a goat and a yam together because the goat will eat the yam. Funny, huh? But they do, you know, those things to keep us safe from harm as parents. For me, it was kind of embarrassing. But hey, that's what parents do. They do things to protect you. So that's a little about Cindy. I'll be making more of this video, and I hope you enjoy it. And if you do, please do like, share, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell, and so that you don't miss any new videos that we're going to upload. We upload every week, and I will see you next time. Stay safe.